No, that's the wrong angle. No. Jesus, wait. This is the right... I know you would prefer the other angle, but anyway. Hi guys, Todd here. This video here right now is only been shown to my patrons. However, I shall be making this public later on because I was sent this free, basically. So I'm going to show it off. So hello to everybody that's in chat just now. As usual, because this video shall be going public, I will be behaving myself and not getting involved in any shenanigans. So you can get on with it. I don't care. I'm just... Right, here we go. First off, I want to say thank you to Joe at Royal Vapes. Short and sweet version is that I bought a Voltrove RBA from him a while back, and I did a review. So he contacted me and said that they've done an update on it because there was a couple of little issues with the V1, which I didn't really have, to be fair. Some of the fitment was a wee bit off sometimes putting it together, but anyway, he said I can send you the updated parts, and I said sorry, it's gone. So he went, bugger it, I'll send you one anyway. So it's arrived. So I know that I've shown this off already, but once again this is an updated one, and we're going to have a look at it and see what's been updated. So right, don't look at chat. Here we go. Let's spin the chair around, let's find some glasses, and we'll crack on. Okay, Voltrove. I think if I remember right, this is still about the £100 mark, at £99, thereabouts, £100. Once again, Joe at Royal Vapes has got it. He also did send Skittles with this, real sweeties, so I may say some very nice things about this just because he sent food. But anyway, so we've got this, and let's crack on. Right, is there any things that I shouldn't be showing that YouTube will get upset about? No, let's just get into it. Okie dokie. Do you know what, I'm trying to remember all the spec for this and whatnot. Where's my moose? My meese. I do have the spec up on the doodah here. Right. What have I got here? 510 adapter. Nah, never like them. Never like them. Moan, grumble, grumble. I'll put that to there. We've got obviously our little baggie of doodahs. We have chimney. That's right. It's chimney adapters. It's not adjusting it through the deck. You're adjusting it through the chimney. And going off the screen here, you get a 4mm chimney, and it comes with 3 and 2mm chimney reducers. Also, you can get this in, what is it? Silver, black, and I think it comes in blue as well. Now, they're saying here that they've updated the tank, which, just looking at it, they used to have, it was similar to the who do you call it, the snail, wasn't it? Very similar, but they've updated the tank. Oh aye. Oh, this is all different in here. Okay, they've updated the tank. Still PCTG, if I remember right. And the fill plug. Oh, look at that. What's that? Is that by design, or does that... Okay. I like the fact that that's sticking out. The only thing I would say is that maybe in some mods that might... No, your door should push that in. Anyway, we'll see. Right, here we go. Can I remember how all this works? No, I bloody well can't. So we'll just crack on and see what's going on here. So, tank updated. How do we get into this again? Oh, that just pulls. Ah, that's I remember right. Postless deck. Oh, this is kind of offset a little bit now. Was it like that before? Can you remember? I know people in chat will keep me right, because that's why we have chat, so these people can keep me posted. Right. Okay. Has this been... Am I... Oh, hang on. Oh, this isn't good. Not good. Oh, why did you have to send me this one? Why? Oh, no. Why? Am I... Is it... Can you see what's going on? We have an issue. We have an issue. Am I missing a post screw there? I am. I'm missing a screw. Right. I'm just going to pull that off just now. I'm not bothered about using this. We'll pop that to one side. And I'm just going to stick with it. I'm not going to use the chimney reducers, but we are going to have to go into the spares bag, and we are going to have to pull out a spare post screw, which is... Hopefully there's a spare one in... Yes, there is a spare one in here. That's a bit of a bummer. But we'll not smash it with a hammer or get too upset yet, because we're responsible adults here, don't you know? Right, I need a tool of some description that will fit this. Not that one. I need a smaller one. Let's try this. Are you going to go in? There we go. Yes, so it was missing. It was missing. Right, let's just... can anybody remember... I can't remember what length the legs had to be and all that kind of jazz on this. It's... I've just wrapped this coil. Yes, I wrapped this coil myself using some wire from Mod Maker. I've absolutely no idea what resistance this is going to come out at. So we're just going to wing it. We're just going to wing it. Because we used to... Yeah, that's still just a bit too long in the legs there. I'm sure in the original video I would have given measurements and all that jazz and been a lot more professional. But for this video, it's yeah, we're just going to wing it. Because what's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? And what do you think? Does that look about right? I'm sure that looks about right. I have high hopes. High hopes. Yes, I do. Now, if I can get this right, and we can do this in a professional manner, then I'll be over the moon. How do I do this again? Oh no, it wasn't that. Did I? Oh, we had to... no. We had to take this off. I remember now. It's all coming back. Right, we need a tab. I'm hoping that my Alden at Alden Mods, for those that... I know you guys know, but remember I've got Alden making me a new build tab. A very posh one. Hopefully that will be here in the not too distant future. Come on. There we go. Right, I need a little bit of juice. I'm really trying to avoid looking at chat. Right. That out of the way. Oh, hang on. 5mm legs. 5mm legs. Well, there you go. That's hopefully that's coming from one of my lovely patrons. So hopefully that information is correct. Actually, we'll leave that in there just now. For those, I'm just gonna let's just put that. That's the wire I used. See, I wrapped that myself. You doubters. I used to know how to do things like that. and it's come out at 0.36, which is bang on. That's superb. That's kind of what I wanted. We're still on. We're still not using Cloud 9 because it winds Alex and Lloyd up just a tiny little bit. It doesn't really, but so we're still using this stuff. I will go back to using Cloud 9 before long, but I reckon there's a bit of mileage left in using this and just winding them up. So it is actually quite good. Muji in a tin, as we like to say. There we go. Right, scissors. You see, I'm just I'm on a this is going remarkably well. And there's the kiss of death. This is going remarkably well. Out there. Give it a little blow. Lovely. It almost looks like I know what I'm doing. Actually, I might not have enough cotton here. I've just realised the juice wells are massive and the wicking holes are massive in this thing. I'm just going, this could go wrong. I may not be filling this full of juice when I put it in the borrow mod. Just to be careful. We're going to be using some of this that was sent on by Joe as well, ice cream wafers. So we'll give this a little lubescape. And fire. Fire. There we go. Right. That's all good. That's what you call a vaping professional at work. Is that not just impressive? You're impressed. Admit it. You're not at the finishing line yet, Todd. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Right. We need to... I do hate pissing about with all this stuff. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say pissing about with. I do hate messing about with all this kind of stuff when you want to rebuild. It actually, being brutally honest, it does put me off using some tanks, you know, when you have to mess about with this kind of stuff. But right, is it prettier that side? Is it? I actually don't want the holes in the front there. Is it going to matter? See, that looks better, and you know, when it's going to be sitting in the mod. Right, let's get some juice. I've no idea what the PG-VG ratio is on this one. Squeeze. Did I actually get anything in that? I did. Not as much as I would have liked, but there we go. Right, I am going to be using, we're going to be using, let's zoom it out. There we go. The Cthulhu. And hopefully this fits. Yes, it fits. And, aha, look, that's lining up perfectly. He says, I'm not going to be using a hybrid drip. I got a new drip tip through from Scott at Turnwood FX today, and I want to use it in something, so there we go. No, that's not right. Oh God, no! Why? It was going so well. It was going so well. How did I manage to get that? I've buggered it up. Ah, God damn it! Right, it's not reading. It's reading 0.9. So I've either got a short, or my coil's too high, or I've done something. Have I tightened this down enough? Hang on. Let's cheat. I should have done this before I put it in the mod. This is what I get for being cocky. But see, I wanted this to go so well, and then I could just put it up on the channel, and then everybody would go, "Oh, this guy knows what he see. 10 years in the game. This guy's a professional." Oh, look, it's reading 0.36 there. What have I done? What's gone wrong then? Oh, I nearly took the tank off there. That would have been a disaster. Right, so that's right. Which leads me to believe that this isn't tight enough here, maybe. And I'm not looking at chat because I know you'll all just be taking the piss, as we say. I need another. No, that's not it. Oh, come on, where's my... Is it that one? There we go. Right, tighten that up. Let's try this again. Right, making a good connection. Oh, back to front. See, where was Michael Perkins? He would have spotted that straight away. No, that's not right. That's not reading. Oh dear God. Right, let's try a different mod. Or will I try the black plate? That shouldn't make any difference. No, that shouldn't make any difference. Right, let's try a different mod. Because this is a bit concerning now. Get the battery out of there. What can I use? I forgot. I'll use a stubby. Oh no! Don't get you out of there. Right, stubby. I need a battery. And that in, and screw it. Little handy hint. I don't know if anybody's come across this, but if you find that you've got battery rattle on your door, if you've got rattle on your door, I found I've done this a couple of times, is that I've put the battery in and I've just wound it down without holding the battery, and when you do that it tends to spin the battery and lift it a little bit. I'm sure other people have made the same mistake as me, but yeah, just putting that out there as a little handy hint. Right, let's pop this in here, pop this in here. I'm still going to... I wonder if it... No, it shouldn't be. It's still reading that. Right. Something's going on here. It has to be this, possibly. Let's try. Why is it reading? Right. I need help. I don't understand why it's reading 0.36 when it's on the tab, but it's reading 0.9 in the mods. What's going on? There's a simple explanation for this, and it's the chances are it's something I'm doing wrong. I just don't know what. That's tightened down. That's all right. There's nothing. What am I missing? What am I missing? Maybe the pin is touching something. Yeah. But I think if the pin was touching something, I would get a hard short rather than 0.9. That's a weird. It's quite big, that though, isn't it? But it's making a solid connection. I'm at a total loss here. Right, let's. I'm gonna try something else here. Hang on. See, it's insulated there, so it shouldn't be. Okay. So there's a spare pin, and we're going to try that. Right, let's throw it back in here. Let's try it with the hybrid again. It's reading 0.11 now. I'm at a bit of a loss here. Right, let's go back to basics. Let's go back to basics. Could this be too high? That's got to be. But then it would be reading on the build tab. It would be reading insulator or the pin. Yeah. Right, taking that down a wee bit. Gonna. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Wrong one. I've got tools everywhere here now. This is just going horribly wrong. That's tight. That's tight. Right, let's try this again. Pop that back in there. I've had to really crank the nut down with mine. Put the plate on. The plate shouldn't make any difference though, surely. I mean, what's the plate? I don't see what difference, you know, I'm going to try it without the plate, and then we'll come back and we'll try it with the plate, just in case. I'm going to crank this nut down, and I think my coil was touching. I think that's what it was. I really do think my coil was too high, and that wouldn't surprise me, because that means that it would be 100% my fault. But no, but why would it? Why would it work in the build tab? Answers on a postcard. You need to use Cloud9. That will solve this problem immediately with magic. Insulator on the pin, so wasn't in there. It was coil tight. We checked that. It was going swimmingly. I'll take time to I won't edit this for YouTube. I won't. when you tighten the drip tip. Nah, I don't think so. Because when I was using the proper billet box adapter, I was cranking that right down. Then that might be distorting the chimney slightly. It could well be. It's because you're not putting pressure on the top of it. There we go. And this is why we have chat. It's so everybody has an opinion. They can get it out there. They can voice it, and I can ignore all of you and just say it was me. I still think the coil was too high, but that shouldn't. No, can't have been the. Pushes down on the chimney, which then touched the coil. Yeah, it's my fault. We'll have a vape. What the hell? It's incredibly smooth. I know a lot of that's down to the honeycomb and the. Yeah, it's the honeycomb and the stubby that gives it that smoothness. I think I said this in the original review, if you are wanting cloudage, because this wicks like bloody crazy, it's ideal for that. I'm going to try some. Right, this is not going in YouTube. To hell with YouTube. This is staying on Patreon. Let's investigate. Let's investigate. We need to get to the bottom of this. Right. 0.32. That's not even grabbing because I've tightened it down that far, I think. In fact, do you know what we need to try? To try this. This is what vape. This is. I mean, I know a lot of folk can't be arsed with the faff anymore, and just want things to work out the box, and I totally get that. I agree with that to a point. See, that's reading fine. I really right. Let's take this out of here and try it on the other one, the Cthulhu. See if we get the same issue. Get you off of there. Right. Excuse the mess. It's not the bottom plate. The bottom plate was off all the time. I'm looking for the battery. The battery's in my bloody hand. Okay, right. That's wrong. That goes on. Oh, I'm losing it now. I'm losing it. It's getting to me. I'm not. I can't even speak now. I'm not. Right. That's right. Yeah. That's reading right. It was the coil. It was definitely the coil, and the plate's there. I never used the plate at any point. We tried it. We didn't. No, we didn't even try it once. The plate wasn't on. So there you go. It was me. It was me all the time. I hold my hands up in the air. I take full responsibility for buggering that up. And the whole reason for me wanting to use this is so I can use my new Turnwood FX drip tip, which now has a double O-ring and is nice and secure in there. Oh, that's good. Tight fit. See? How pretty is that? And there we go, the Voltrove. Right. Better. Much better. Oh, hello, doggo. Oh, doggo's asleep. What do you think? I mean, I know that. Should I put this on YouTube? I mean, this would devalue my brand. I mean, if people realised that this is what it's really like, and it's not that level of professionalism that they see in the normal reviews, then my business could go to the wall. I mean, that's, you know, other reviewers may take the rip out of me, and my mum might stop watching my videos. That is nice though. Is it? I mean, taking aside me screwing up, do I... The main thing is, I don't know if you remember, I mean, I kind of remember, I could be wrong, I'd have to go back and watch the original video. I'm sure when I put it inside, the chimney didn't always line up. It didn't line up very well with the, you know, the hole on the borrow mod. And that was my main gripe with it. And the fitment of the cap, the chimney onto the deck, wasn't that great either. But seems to be fine now. Why are people laughing at the fact I called it a brand? That's just... There's Archie. Come on, Michael. Are you still in Michael? No? Have you moved? Can't remember. Right. We're going to stop there. Joe, if you see this, I humbly apologise for what happened there. Once again, just to be clear, it wasn't an issue with the device. It was an issue with me being me. And the device is vaping lovely, and don't forget, you get the 2 chimneys, you get the 3 and the 2mm chimney with it. You can reduce the draw that way. My original comments still stand from the original video and the way that works. So there's lots of people coming in now. Yes, I did break it. I did break it, Rusty. I cannot tell a lie. In other news, outside this, the Voltrove, I have. I'm going to make a start on the Minoan mods review. I cleaned down the tank last night. Yes, you can squonk with it as well. You can squonk with it as well. I stripped it down to its bare bones. There's so much going on with that tank that we never saw during the unboxing. It is. For those of you that remember back to the old day, the old golden Greek days, where there was so many bits and so much tinkering going on, and it's brilliant. I was out here for about an hour and a half last night cleaning that down, and it's excellent. It's excellent. So yes, come on, the Michael, still there, good. So going with that. I'm using the mod just now. I've got it with my Coil on it just now. And once again, it's firing at that. Don't forget, you can use this as a tube mod as well. There we go. Why is there always an Australian in the room that just has to prove a point? Yes, I got multiple readings across 2 different devices, and depending how hard I tighten down the nut. In fairness, that's borrow life. That's borrow life. That's just one of these things. I am going with this as well. I thought I'd lost it. It had fallen down the side of the couch. The only reason I found it was because TJ was trying to rip it out. I'm BP Mods Lightsaber. Rusty, you can see that failing easily. That mechanism's been on the go with Minoan mods for years, and it's fully adjustable. You can dial it in inside to, you know, how far you want to tilt it to get it to fire. It's pretty damn clever, to be fair, and yeah. Right, it's getting a bit cloudy in here. Okay, I'm going to bugger off, and we'll and I will debate whether or not I make this live, or whether we just pretend that none of this ever happened. We might go that route. Justice for TJ. A wee bit of justice. A wee bit of justice. Nom 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 nom. Happiness is food. Right, guys, as always, thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm away. Bye for now.